Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Debro, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Into center field, line drive base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now both runners are breaking. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Reds strand a couple. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Gary Sanchez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luke Voigt becomes the first out of the inning. To the plate now, Jordan Montgomery. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Fouled away. Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Popped him up. Barnhart moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 New York. In now, Austin Hendrick. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hendrick.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
That pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
At the plate now, Michael Lorenzen, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the runner back. Comes set and the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
First offering on its way. Scooter Gennett comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now batting, Jonathan India. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two and 0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The set and the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. So with one gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
A ball and a strike now. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 2-1.
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. And with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in the league, it's probably safe to say they are an absolute force with the bat in their hands. As one coach put it, we're extremely fortunate. Fortunate to have incredible talent and fortunate to have incredible work ethic. Our guys really are always trying to improve their game, and you see that in the numbers they're putting up. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Reds, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The right fielder, number 12.
Into the box now, Austin Hendrick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And there's a base hit on a line. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Michael Lorenzen. He swings and grounds it to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the top of inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
That's a pitch he likes.
Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, and he floated it around the bases there. He's a proud professional, and they insulted him by walking the hitter ahead of him. Well, he had the last laugh blasting a 2-run shot. That's got to feel good.
Called strike 0-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jordan Montgomery. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1.
Right, two.
2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Scooter Gennett. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yeehaw.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Hicks. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's now 5-3. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's fun?
Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now 6-3. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty V. How about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Ciani. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
High and deep to center field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 9.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The shortstop, Labor Torres.
In now, Torres. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
2-1.
The 2-1 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Barnhart is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Leave 1. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Austin Hendrick.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. Its last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it is now 7-3.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Tucker Barnhart started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they open it up to 8-3. Standing in now, Michael Lorenzen. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is there, 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, shooter, Judge.
So here's Scooter Gennett. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off for ball one. One out, nobody on. The ball and 2 strikes.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Gennett. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Davy Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is pulled into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as this is now a 5-run cushion. To the plate now, Michael Ciani. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So striding in, Ryan Braun. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One more. Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here comes the first pitch. Torres at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Fouled off. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Out of play. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Striding in, Austin Hendrick. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Austin Hendrick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter,
Todd Frazier will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
the catcher, number 17.
Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4
Was a round tripper, not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Bruce, a native Texan, who was selected in the 1st round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. Judge looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Dylan Floro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Frazier. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mike Ford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Nick Goody will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Jay Bruce takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. Justin Wilson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So stepping in, Joey Votto. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll.
Oh, and now meanwhile this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So now to the plate, Michael Ciani. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
With one swing at a bat, he puts himself in the 2020 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base paths, he changes the entire game.
Matt Bowman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 12.
So digging in now, Austin Henrik. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Jesse Winker will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
He pulls this one into right. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 99.
Now in the box, Todd Frazier, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Swing by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. Back goes Stanton. Gone! Solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
In now, Tucker Barnhart, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Jesse Winker will stick around as he'll take over in right field. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Jose Siri is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 36, Jose Siri.
Alex Blandino is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Blandino.
Adalberto Mondesi is also into the game as he takes over at short.
For the Reds. Now playing shortstop, number 27, Adalberto Mondesi.
Kyle Farmer is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 52, Kyle.
Here it comes.
Farmer.
Right side hit hard. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Now a long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third as the throw by Bruce comes in too late. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in to try it again. Torres 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming.
And the second run will score as well.
Now back, left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Torres rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
The right fielder, number 99.
Just some more of the same from him.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Amir Garrett comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled away. Before the 0-2, a look to first. Just keeping him close. 3 runs already home here. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winkert is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-0 the count. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
15-8 is the way this one ends. Cincinnati posted 15 runs in this one. Michael Lorenzen earned his 9th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Jordan Montgomery allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.